sense your fear.
Yeah, your whole death vibe is wigging me out.
The pyramid. You are a buffoon, not a warrior.
You want to insult me? Fine. Just use words I understand.
Cave. The pyramid.
Come on. That many souls? Rubbing against each other inside you?
The dead do not have carnal needs. The pyramid.
You are many? I am fucked.
If that means beaten, yes. Ying Fortress. Millions of dead souls trail in your wake.
Care to join them?
Cave. Ying Fortress. Your body is strong, but your soul is weak.
Souls don't win fights. Fists do.
Cave. Ying Fortress.
What are all those whispers I hear?
Many are the souls screaming to fight you. Ying Fortress.
I'll rip you apart, one soul at a time.
That would be very painful for you. Tomb of the Dragon Army. The spell which made us ravage the living forest.
Progress requires creative destruction.
Tomb of the Dragon Army. We are not free as long as you live.
Then it's too bad for you. I plan to live forever.
Cave. Tomb of the Dragon Army. We saved you, and you betrayed us.
I can do with you what I please, Construct.
Tomb of the Dragon Army. Though built by your magic, we are not bound to it.
How precious little you understand.
Tomb of the Dragon Army.
Your souls war with each other. I can sense it.
Even so, we are united against you. Cave. Tomb of the Dragon Army.
You are my creation. You'll obey my will.
No, we will not. Tomb of the Dragon Army.
Submit to me, or I'll unmake you.
Neither is possible any longer. Tomb of the Dragon Army.
You've no purpose other than what I give you.
The collection disagrees. The Flesh Pits. Our destiny is unclear.
In no other timeline has that been true.
The Flesh Pits. Our many are greater than your one.
Are they, Ermac?
The Flesh Pits. The souls within us clamor for clarity.
I cannot reveal their fate, Ermac.
The Flesh Pits. How did Liu Kang not foresee our creation?
He did not anticipate Titan Shang Tsung's intrusion.
The Flesh Pits.
If history is any guide, Quan Chi is not done with you.
Nor we with him, Geras. The Flesh Pits.
The magic which binds you is failing.
If so, we have been deceived by Quan Chi. The Flesh Pits.
Stay on the right side of history.
How are we to know what that is? The Flesh Pits.
Should darkness again consume you?
You have our permission to finish us. Corrupted Forest. Begone, son of anarchy!
Afraid of a little chaos, Ermac.
Corrupted Forest. Your life's miseries do not justify your actions.
How could so many souls be so totally ignorant?
Corrupted Forest. You are a malcontent murderer.
Not among souls who yearn to breathe free.
Corrupted Forest. We no longer serve any master.
Then join me against those who deny others the same freedom!
Corrupted forest.
I'll destroy you just to spite Quan Chi!
Our fate is irrelevant to him. Corrupted forest.
Your souls scream to be set free!
You will not be their liberator. Corrupted forest.
Why do you care what happened to Saido?
We have friends among the dead. Corrupted forest.
You wouldn't exist if it weren't for me!
Which earns you no loyalty, Havoc. The Great Hall. There are no Vaternians in the collection.
If there were, they would dominate.
The Great Hall. Sindel's soul wants vengeance.
I'm not the one who killed her.
The Great Hall. Why seek to capture us?
The Coven's found a way for Vaternians to feed on souls.
The Great Hall. We need souls to bolster our strength.
Mine's not available, Ermac.
The Great Hall.
From now on, you'll serve Vaternis.
The collection will not be subjugated. The Great Hall.
I presume Quan Chi sent you?
You assume wrong. The Great Hall.
Quan Chi made you, and he can break you.
He knows it would be fatal to try. The Great Hall.
You seem angry with me, Ermac.
Many of us died in the Vaternian Wars. Darkotan Colony. The darkness within us must be purged.
Don't subject me to it, Ermac.
Darkotan Colony. You were there when we were birthed.
I'm still amazed I survived it.
Darkotan Colony. We worry our powers will kill you.
Darkotans are already dead, Ermac.
Darkotan Colony. Sindel apologizes for her treatment of your kind.
It took death for her to comprehend her error.
Darkotan Colony.
When we last fought, you nearly killed me.
We are no longer that being, Baraka. Darkotan Colony.
You wish to reside in the colony?
While among you, we will not be disturbed. Darkotan Colony.
I've never met anyone like you.
We are unique in the universe. Darkotan Colony.
Jared's and Sindel's souls are both inside you.
Though neither of them rule us, Baraka. Temple of Kataravala. Will you return to Quan Chi?
I will never serve him again.
Temple of Kataravala. Fear us, Ashra.
I fear none of Quan Chi's minions.
Temple of Kataravala. Your soul is in flux.
It grows more sanctified every day.
Temple of Kataravala. Not all sins can be absolved.
If that is true, then I am doomed.
Temple of Kataravala.
As Quan Chi's creation, you must be destroyed.
We are beyond your power, Ashra. Temple of Kataravala.
How did Jared lose control of you?
He was overwhelmed by the collection. Temple of Kataravala.
You're still loyal to the sorcerer?
We no longer obey Quan Chi's will. Temple of Kataravala.
Your souls must be returned to the living forest.
An outcome the collection does not desire. Wu Shi Academy. You are one. We are many.
Wait, doesn't that go the other way around?
Wu Shi Academy. The souls Sento took. Return them to us.
I'm sorry. They don't want to go back.
Wu Shi Academy. Your collection cannot best ours.
Give it a try, Ermac.
Wu Shi Academy. Outworld souls cannot live in an Earthrealm blade.
They seem to be doing just fine.
Wu Shi Academy.
I'd rather not repeat our first fight.
Then why are you here? Wu Shi Academy.
Without you, I wouldn't have unlocked Sento's power.
You are glad we tried taking your life. Wu Shi Academy.
So many minds, so many voices.
You hear our thoughts? Wu Shi Academy.
I would rather we remain allies.
First, prove worthy of our fellowship. The Tea House. Our souls will obliterate yours. Of that there is no chance. The Tea House. We cannot survive split in two. Nor can we survive as a single entity. The Tea House. Quan Chi has made another. We improve on many of your flaws. The Tea House. We are many, as are we. The Tea House. Your souls will be absorbed. The collection will not surrender. The Tea House. The magic that binds us together will weaken without combat. Cage Mansion. We cannot return to the palace.
But your help is needed against the sorcerers.
Cage Mansion. What you ask, we cannot give.
Then you doom the living forest to extinction.
Cage Mansion. Your path to Quan Chi goes through the Nether Realm.
I'll do whatever it takes to catch him.
Cage Mansion. We would not have the Empire undone.
Then tell me what you know of Quan Chi.
Cage Mansion.
Did Quan Chi make you immortal?
No. Our magic will one day fail. Cage Mansion.
Why can't you let my parents' souls lead?
There are those within us who are viciously opposed. Cage Mansion.
Father, are you still in there?
He is, but he does not control us. Cage Mansion.
How can I trust anything birthed by Quan Chi?
Because your ancestors' souls are within us. The Fire Temple. One soul cannot defeat many.
Mine can, Ermac.
The Fire Temple. Some in the collection were your enemies in life.
I'm entirely unsurprised.
The Fire Temple. Choose absorption or death.
Surely there is a third option.
The Fire Temple. Your continued existence threatens Outworld.
Sindel and Jared have taken control, eh?
The Fire Temple.
I have begun dabbling in the magic of souls.
You will not experiment on ours. The Fire Temple.
You are Quan Chi's finest work.
We do not acknowledge him as our creator. The Fire Temple.
The Empress and Emperor live on as part of you.
They battle for control of us as we speak. The Fire Temple.
That so many souls live within you is extraordinary.
Yours will soon be among them. Hanging Gardens.
We are many. You are...
Outworld's Empress, kneel before me.
Hanging Gardens.
At the time of your passing, you could join us.
I prefer to spend eternity in the living forest.
Hanging Gardens.
Your parents wish you nothing but peace.
They can tell me that themselves, Ermac.
Hanging Gardens.
Freeing Quan Chi ensured our survival.
You should have come to me before setting him loose.
Hanging Gardens.
How do I know you won't return to Quan Chi?
You don't. You must trust us.
Hanging Gardens.
Must I kill you again to speak to my father?
Yes.
Hanging Gardens.
The strength of Quan Chi's magic!
Made it possible for us to save Sindel.
Hanging Gardens.
You won't leave my sight. You have my parents' souls.
We cannot obey you, Empress.
Shang Tsung's laboratory.
You have shamed the souls of your ancestors. Which of my ungrateful kin are within you?
Shang Tsung's laboratory.
Sindel and Jared seek revenge against you. Not them or any soul within you will harm me.
Shang Tsung's laboratory.
Not one of our souls condones your rebellion. The views of the dead are irrelevant.
Shang Tsung's laboratory.
Your soul will be absorbed and punished. Not on your lives, Ermac.
Shang Tsung's laboratory.
My victory in this fight will be glorious. Will you also find glory in defeat?
Shang Tsung's laboratory.
Which of your souls fights me today?
Shang Tsung's laboratory.
You'll take me to Quan Chi. You presume we know his whereabouts.
Shang Tsung's laboratory.
Such a mighty weapon gone to waste. We are no weapon, nor are we a waste.
Living Forest.
Empress Melina is in your care now.
By Delia, I pledge my life to her protection.
Living Forest.
There are Ungadi secrets you have yet to discover.
Are they hidden within you, Ermac?
Living Forest.
We shall not again disturb the royal peace.
If you do, you will deal with me.
Living Forest.
The souls of your Ungadi sisters wish an audience.
Scripture forbids my speaking with our dead.
Living Forest.
What powers will you use against me?
Those to which you are most vulnerable.
Living Forest.
Have you any souls you wish to expel?
To survive, we must remain whole.
Living Forest.
Emperor Jared knows who's responsible for his death?
Only that it was not Li Mei.
Living Forest.
As you have royal souls, you are eligible for protection.
We are capable of defending ourselves.
Sundo.
If we die, Jared will be forever lost.
He is already lost to me, Construct.
Sundo.
Jared wishes your soul to be at peace.
It can't, knowing he's imprisoned within you.
Sundo.
You must trust us with your husband's soul.
How? You were born of the darkest magic.
Sundo.
You could join your husband within us.
Not while I have an empire to govern.
Sundo.
As did my daughter, I'll rip Jared from your grasp.
Try, and you will destroy him.
Sundo.
The soul of Azizi the First is within you.
She graces us with her telekinetic power.
Sundo.
The living forest soul should not have been disturbed.
Fret not. This form gives us new purpose.
Sundo.
The magic which made you must be undone.
Our death will not be allowed.
Sundo.
What happened to Jared? Where is he?
He is safe within us.
Treasure chamber.
You put all of Outworld at risk.
Because I was deceived as to whom I served.
Treasure chamber.
We witnessed your first feats of magic.
If that impressed, you're about to be stunned.
Treasure chamber.
Redeem your soul. Join the collection.
I'll share mine with no one, construct.
Treasure chamber.
Sindel and Jared regret elevating you.
Do they want my apology or my life?
Treasure chamber.
You would best forget you saw me.
Impossible, Zephyro.
Treasure chamber.
The competition among your minds must be fierce.
At times, it is mental combat.
Treasure chamber.
Can any of your souls control the elements?
Fight us, and we shall see.
Treasure chamber.
Quan Chi's magic is superb.
On our own, we are more than he made us.
The gateway.
It is not our choice to serve Shao.
Which would be fine, if you had one.
The gateway.
We do not thirst for combat.
That's too bad, because I do.
The gateway.
In life, we were greater warriors than you.
Then kill me, if you can.
The gateway.
Souls within us fought Onaga. Freeing him is folly.
The General believes otherwise.
The gateway.
This fight will be unlike any other.
It will also be your last.
The gateway.
You're exactly who the General needs.
And allies he will never have.
The gateway.
Surely souls within you would follow Shao.
There are none.
The gateway.
Time to end the failed experiment.
You are not that stout a warrior.
The hourglass.
You lack our combined experience.
I'll just have to fight that much harder.
The hourglass.
Do not presume victory, Earthrealmer.
That is the last thing I'm doing.
The hourglass.
Your courage is to be commended.
The Shirai Ryu never back down.
The hourglass.
Tragedy has touched your soul.
Very perceptive, Ermac.
The hourglass.
Promise you won't rip my arms off?
We cannot.
The hourglass.
You have any idea how intimidating you are?
We are aware.
The hourglass.
To have that many minds in one body
is a blessing and a curse.
The hourglass.
Why have you been roaming Earthrealm?
We owe you no explanation.
The pyramid.
We have the powers of all within us.
Then you are truly an enemy to be feared.
The pyramid.
Yours is a tortured soul.
Thanks solely to my brother.
The pyramid.
Among our souls are your forebearers.
What? That cannot be possible.
The pyramid.
Sindel and Jared, thank you for your service.
No need. I was doing my duty.
The pyramid.
Quan Chi will not control you again.
He may try, but he will not succeed.
The pyramid.
Which of the powers you've absorbed is the greatest?
Would you care to hear Sindel's scream?
The pyramid.
If you attack Earthrealm once more...
We have no designs on your realm.
The pyramid.
I would like my initiates to train against you.
We do not wish to serve that purpose.
Ying Fortress.
You have two faces, yet one soul.
Which is a Terran, born and bred.
Ying Fortress.
Our standing in Outworld is unclear.
Now you know how it feels to be Zaterran.
Ying Fortress.
No Zaterran souls live within us.
Because our dead are barred from the living forest.
Ying Fortress.
We no longer owe allegiance to Quan Chi.
Then help me and Ashra find him.
Ying Fortress.
The voices in your head must be crazy-making.
We have them under control.
Ying Fortress.
Your many souls must give you strength.
More than you can imagine.
Ying Fortress.
You've changed since we first met.
We believe for the better.
Ying Fortress.
I want to trust you, but it's hard.
We will earn your loyalty.
Tomb of the Dragon Army.
Your soul will serve us well.
Only if you can steal it.
Tomb of the Dragon Army.
The Lin Kuei fight as one.
With me as their heart and mind.
Tomb of the Dragon Army.
Cryomancy cannot defeat us.
It already has once, Ermac.
Tomb of the Dragon Army.
You escaped our grasp.
It was no match for my cold fury.
Tomb of the Dragon Army.
Surely you have a weakness.
You have many. We have none.
Tomb of the Dragon Army.
You proved a worthless henchman.
No one will vanquish us again.
Tomb of the Dragon Army.
I will break the magic that binds you.
What Quan Chi has created, no one can destroy.
Tomb of the Dragon Army.
How many souls live inside you?
We are as innumerable as the stars.
The Flesh Pits.
Withdraw, or you will join us.
You threaten Sundo's first constable?
The Flesh Pits.
We pose no further threat to Outworld.
I cannot gamble that you're lying.
The Flesh Pits.
Our bad acts were compelled by Quan Chi.
Whether you bear blame has yet to be determined.
The Flesh Pits.
We wish to be left alone.
Not until you've answered my questions.
The Flesh Pits.
You're not above the law.
Our souls are beyond your jurisdiction.
The Flesh Pits.
I wish the Empress and Emperor could hear me.
They can, but they cannot respond.
The Flesh Pits.
I failed the Emperor once. I won't again.
You can do nothing to help him, Li Mei.
The Flesh Pits.
How do your souls maintain order?
By force of our collective will.
Corrupted forest.
One of our souls was a suitor for Madame Beau.
How many secrets does that woman have?
Corrupted forest.
Many of us saw the great Kung Lao fight.
What was it like? I have to know.
Corrupted forest.
Kung Lao, Raiden's friend.
More like Raiden's mentor.
Corrupted forest.
Battling us will prove nothing.
No, but defeating you will.
Corrupted forest.
I want to fight your single strongest soul.
We fight as one, or not at all.
Corrupted forest.
The Shaolin Masters doubt that I can beat you.
They are wise.
Corrupted forest.
You might be many, but I am the one.
You are not even Earthrealm's champion.
Corrupted forest.
Having telekinesis does not make you invincible.
But it guarantees victory against you.
The Great Hall.
We will not appear in Army of Souls.
You can't say no. I've got posters already.
The Great Hall.
The performer's souls within us are unimpressed.
Only I could get bad reviews from the dead.
The Great Hall.
We are many. You are one.
Yeah, he'll destroy me. Whatever.
The Great Hall.
Where is Raiden, Earthrealmer?
Sorry, Ermac. You drew the real champ today.
The Great Hall.
If our souls stood side by side, you would face thousands.
Zoinks. Talk about your one-man armies.
The Great Hall.
He, him, they, them. What are your pronouns?
We do not understand.
The Great Hall.
Why did you name yourselves Ermac, anyway?
To understand, learn Outworld history.
The Great Hall.
Jared! Sindel! Are you in there?
They do not speak for the collection.
The Great Hall.
I am Johnny. You're no fun.
You mock us, Earthrealmer?
The Great Hall.
Now if I had you as a bodyguard...
It is your soul which should concern you.
The Tea House.
You did not plan our creation.
No, but I find myself glad it happened.
The Tea House.
There are many within us who know you.
Are they friends or foes?
The Tea House.
Few are more formidable adversaries.
Which is why tangling with a fire god is unwise.
The Tea House.
You do not decide which souls will lead us.
I simply urge the collection to consider my advice.
The Tea House.
Your power, if misused, could prove most dangerous.
We are aware, Liu Kang.
The Tea House.
Quan Chi's magic taints the souls within you.
Can you end this debasement?
The Tea House.
I hope one day to see Sindel and Jared restored.
Do our other souls mean nothing to you?
The Tea House.
You are free of Quan Chi and may choose your own path.
The battle to decide it rages within us.
Treasure Chamber.
How long will you roam Outworld?
Until we divine our new purpose.
Treasure Chamber.
The monks didn't prepare me for this.
Your odds of success look grim.
Treasure Chamber.
Which one of your souls is the oldest?
Emperor Zambul the Magnificent.
Treasure Chamber.
Keeping your souls together must tear you apart.
It is a daily struggle to remain whole.
Treasure chamber.
We envy your clarity of purpose.
You will find yours. Have faith.
Treasure chamber.
You fight with the skill of many.
I've learned from all who taught me.
Treasure chamber.
There is much outworld history you do not know.
Should I be worried?
Treasure chamber.
You are first among the champions we have known.
How can that be possible?